What's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I just wanted to stop through and talk about the untimely death of legendary singer and rapper Miss Angie Stone, y'all. I was at work earlier today and I got the news about it. And the thing about it is, I had just got news that my uncle Bob passed away last night as well while I was at work. So hearing that and then hearing about Miss Angie Stone is really crazy. Now, before I get into like the articles of it all and talking about the tragic accident and things that happened, I just want to start out by saying Angie Stone was a legendary force in this industry that was very unappreciated. Some people may know her as a neo soul artist, but she was also known as a rapper when she first came. One of the first rap records from a female, "Funk You Up," okay, was one of them. She has a rich history in his music business. I think it was last week. I ran across this video of her on Instagram where she talked about how she was the vocal producer for Monica and Usher on Monica's first album, Miss Thing, when Monica and Usher did the duet for Let's Straighten It Out. And that was some rich history. And you know that I'm a music historian, which of course I'm going into that next week. But that was like some great gems to hear. Like you never know what a person has done for other people. um, One of my favorite songs by Angie Stone, I played it about 3 days ago. It's No More Rain in This Cloud, which samples Neither One of Us by Gladys Knight. She had a whole lot of hit records that I absolutely loved. Like I said, No More Rain in This Cloud was one. Brother was one of my favorite records from her. Me and my mother enjoyed that song. Wish I Didn't Miss You is also one of my favorite songs by Angie. Love You Haul. I used to love her collaborations with Missy Elliott. U-Haul. U-Haul had background vocals by Tweet on there. I enjoys that song. I love that song. And with what I'm dealing with right now personally, I've been playing U-Haul quite a bit. I've been playing U-Haul quite a bit with what I'm dealing with personally. And she also has a song called Think Sometimes, which is also a record by that was written and produced by Missy Elliott. And if you don't know, she also had a Grammy nominated duet with the one and only Betty Wright called Baby. That song came out while I was in college. I used to love that song. But one of my favorite deep cuts by Angie Stone is probably Time of the Month and the song called Pissed Off from her Mahogany Soul album. So as y'all can see, my favorite album by Angie Stone is definitely Mahogany Soul. You know, The Ingredients of Love, Soul Insurance, Wish I Didn't Miss You, Brother, Pissed Off, Bottles and Cans, The Makings of You. Like, I love that. I love those records. So I'm definitely going to miss Angie Stone. And she was definitely one of my favorites on R&B Divas. You know, she was the one to put Nikki Gilbert in her motherfucking place. Okay. And I was definitely here for that. So yes, she's going to be definitely missed. Now let's get into what actually happened to Miss Angie Stone, y'all. Angie Stone, I got this from TMZ. It says Angie Stone dead at 63. Okay, so she was 63 years old. The late stars rep Deborah R. Champagne tells TMZ that Angie left the performance in Montgomery, Alabama early Saturday morning when she was killed in a car crash. No other details are known at this point, okay? Deborah tells us that she spoke to Angie last night, and the news has rocked and devastated friends and family. Angie rose as a member of the Sequence, the first all female rap group signed to Sugar Hill Records. I just told y'all that. The group dropped 3 albums during their time together between 1979 and 1985 and dropped their song Funk You Up, which has been sampled in numerous other tracks over the years, like Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk and Dr. Dre's Keep Their Heads Ringing. Ding, ding, dong. Ring a ding, 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 dong. Keep your heads ringing, okay? Just had to sing that. Angie embarked on a solo career in the late 1990s. Her debut album, Black Diamond, went gold in the US. 2 years later, she released Wish I Didn't Miss You, one of her most popular songs ever. Angie later made the jump to film, appearing in movies like The Hot Chick and the Kevin Hart comedy Ride Along. We last caught up to Angie Stone back in 2018 when she talked about younger artists needing to show respect to previous generations. We have reached out to the Montgomery authorities for more information on the crash, but so far, no word back. Angie is survived by her son Michael, her daughter Diamond, and two grandkids. She was 63. Rest in peace. So that was the TMZ article talking about Angie Stone and her untimely passing. I regret to inform you guys about that. Like, that is really, really sad. I really hate to hear that about Miss Angie Stone. Like I said, she's one of the greats. She's one of the greats that has always been unappreciated, undervalued, and never really given her just due. I remember she did an interview with the culture vulture, DJ Vlad. She did an interview with him, and she was talking about all of the struggles that she went through in the music industry and how the music industry always took from her and never gave anything to her. As much as she gave to the music industry, they never gave her anything. They always took from her. And it's always crazy hearing her story and hearing her history and just, hearing about the things that she really dealt with as an artist and as a person that was writing, all the struggles she faced in the music industry when she was dating D'Angelo and stuff like that, and how people just always overlooked her. And I always felt like Angie Stone was destined to be great. And I know they mentioned some of the movies that she was in, but they forgot to mention Fighting Temptation because she was also in that movie as well. I'm definitely gonna miss Angie Stone, y'all. Y'all know that I am a music head, and soul music is one of my favorite genres of music. And I'm probably gonna be listening to a lot of Angie Stone for the rest of this week. Like I said, I was already playing U-Haul anyway for a lot of personal reasons that I ain't really been talking about. You know what I mean? Like if you go listen to U-Haul, then you will see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, rest in peace to Angie Stone. She was a beautiful person on this earth. Beautiful voice, beautiful music, timeless music, and she will always be remembered. And hopefully, even though a lot of people did not give her the flowers that she deserved while she was on this earth, hopefully people do give her flowers when they speak of her. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. With that being stated, y'all, your boy is up out of here. There's really nothing else for me to say. I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Social media handles are down below. Boss Babe handles are down below. I'll talk to you guys on the next video, and I'll holler at you soon. Bye, y'all.